Hey, what's up guys? Your boy Zach's Network is back again with more awesome content as usual. And today I sat down and thought, you know what? I just got myself the brand new PS4 Pro. So let's actually unbox this thing. I'm going to be talking about what's the actual features you're going to be getting with the PS4 Pro over the current PS4 you might actually own, or if you want to go out and get a Slim. And let's really dig deep into this. We're going to be talking about the internal specs of the actual system, the overall actual features that you will be getting. And yeah, let's do the unboxing. By the way, if you're a minor under the age of something, make sure to use a butter knife to open this thing. It's possible if your butter knife is a little bit sharp enough, you want to chop your arm off. I'm pretty sure Sony will not give you a warranty on that, neither will GameStop or wherever the heck you bought it at. So let's get ready, let's open this baby. Okay, it's pretty easy. Just take that out, we're done with this. Okay. So it's basically everything. This is pretty much what it's going to look like when you're getting this thing out. It's going to be a pretty nice system. A lot of people are saying, why are you going with the PS4 Pro? Well, I have my reasons with it. Okay. Got a lot more work into this baby than they did the last one. It's a pretty good box. Get a look at that. Okay. Got your PlayStation booklet right there. Pretty nice, quick setup guide. We don't need that. Okay, let's lay this baby down. And let's slide it on out. Okay, and this is the PlayStation 4 Pro. This is the main feature in the house. Just lay that baby right here. Let's get the other stuff out. Because once I get to this, nobody cares about anything else. Here we're gonna have a lot of our neat stuff. We're gonna have our USB port, our controller, power supply. Yeah, that's our USB port that we will be using to charge our controllers. Even comes with the actual power supply. The PS4 Pro actually uses a much higher watt output than the current PS4. I believe the PS4 did about 225 watts. I think the new PS4 Pro does 310 max in terms of overall TDP output. And we're going to get our HDMI out here. This is HDMI 1.4. Should be. Okay. There we go. Then we have the PS4 Pro controller. This is the brand new PS4 Pro controller. This thing actually has a nice matte finish. Pretty nice. I got two new controllers. Then we have the PlayStation headphones. Not that bad. I would recommend some higher quality headphones though if you're really going to be doing some streaming, YouTubing, video content creating, stuff like that. And then it also comes with the HDMI, which is going to be packed in this system. Okay, and over here, we got the big kahuna itself, PS4 Pro. Now, if I show this thing to you guys, I'm going to be showing off what this thing really can do, talking a little bit about its overall specs. Now this is the PS4 Pro, PlayStation Pro. Now, a couple things we're really going to get into with the PS4 Pro. If you're going to be using the PS4 Pro for features that I will be using it for, just to let you know, with its overall processing power, it's not going to be powerful enough to give true native 4K gaming to the table. It would be capable of 1440p easily and easily 1080p, but it's not going to be powerful enough for 4K because it only has 4.2 teraflops of raw performance. And if they had at least 6 teraflops, 7 teraflops, they'd have more than enough to actually do 4K. But only 4.2, they're going to be mainly upscaling. It's not going to look as beautiful as true native 4K, but it's still going to be upscaled 4K, and it's going to look significantly better than anything we have on the market for now. Of course, till next year with the Xbox Scorpio and stuff like that. PS4 Pro has 2 GPUs built inside of it, AMD GPUs, running on Polaris architecture, and each of the 2 GPUs are capable of 2.1 teraflops each, which combined is 4.2. It's packing a Jaguar processor, but it's clocked at 2.2 gigahertz. It's much faster than the original PS4, but it's still the same CPU. And it also has a much faster bandwidth for its GDDR5 based RAM. So it's going to be significantly better performance overall. But I just don't really want to show you the PS4 Pro. Let's actually do some awesome features the system's going to have. So let's get in right over here. As you can see, PS4 Pro, unlike the original PS4, has two USB 3.1 ports, so it's going to be significantly faster to charge and connect to your controller, charge your phone, and all your other nice stuff right there. Then we have our optical drive. I actually could not find the optical drive on this bad baby when I first saw it. I'm like, man, Sony really is high-teching it out here. No wonder why they don't have a Blu-ray 4K player. And that's another awesome feature as well, because the PS4 Slim and also the PS4 Pro do not feature a 4K player for some particular reason. I honestly think that Sony did not do this because they really wanted to keep the cost of the system down, and they also wanted to actually sell their Blu-ray players that they still make. I mean, come on, it plays Blu-ray still. Everything's streamable. And in the back, let's get to this. We have the power connector right there. And then we have the HDMI 1.4. We have our headphone connector that can connect our older headphones to. It has a Ethernet port, and it has another USB 3.1. And I think this is actually another connector for PSVR. Get me wrong, I need to do research on that particular port, but I'm pretty sure it's for PSVR. Very sure. And yeah, let's actually do some awesome comparisons. I'm gonna be right back. Let me make some room because I will be showing you the current PS4 in comparison to the Pro. So guys, this is the original PS4. I actually got this baby back in 2013. We're going to be making some really nice comparisons with this baby, and let's really get a good look at this. In terms of height, they're actually pretty similar. Zoom in a little bit closer. Yeah, height, they're pretty similar. The PS4 Pro is only like slightly taller than it. I'd say like a couple centimeters taller than it. Overall, it's pretty good. I really love how Sony went with the overall matte finish. So the whole glossy thing and all that other jazz is really not going to get in the way with dust. It's not going to be a huge dust collector, and it's not going to be a scratch collector like the original PS4. I will be actually doing some awesome tests too on the overall acoustics of how the system works. If you hit that like button, so if we get a good amount of likes, I will be doing that. In terms of weight, see the weight. Yeah, the Pro is slightly more heavier than the actual regular PS4. It's much more powerful hardware. And the regular PS4, as you know, has two regular USB 3.0s on the back of it. And then it has the, that's the cord right there, the AUX cord. Then this is the Ethernet and regular 1.2 HDMI, and it has the optical port as well. So yeah, it's the regular PS4. It's a really good comparison. Overall, yeah, regular PS4 is smaller. But yeah, it's a pretty good video so far. So one thing I really want to get into as well with the PS4 Pro is it's really going to function exactly the same as your current PS4 Pro. It's going to be, as your current PS4, it's going to be running the same all around iOS, and it's really not going to be like a completely different system at all. It's just a stronger version, kind of like buying the iPhone 7 and then waiting for the iPhone 7S to come. It's going to have the same similar functionalities, just be a little bit more powerful hardware, or a lot in this particular case. And another nice feature I really want to get into, you guys, is if you happen to have a 7200 RPM hard drive or a SATA SSD, the PS4 Pro actually offers SATA 3. So if you want to take advantage of that SSD or faster hard drive, this baby is going to be packing some really nice heat inside of it, compared to the original PS4 that only came with SATA 2. So 5400 RPM and this one's 7200 comparison. So it's going to be really awesome. Now that we have that out of the way, we all know what this baby can do. Let's move this one to the side and the back. Actually, before we do that, I will actually be showing you guys how to actually switch the SSDs off this PS4 and how to actually switch the hard drive out of this PS4. So let's really get down to that. I'm going to move this baby right over here, and let's remove the cover off of this. Okay. We have the Pro right there. This is actually where the SATA cord comes from the PlayStation 4 Pro. It's actually significantly easier than the original PS4 to remove. Snap that off right there, and then we're going to go right from this side remove this screw right here. Then we're gonna lay the PS4 Pro down like that. And we can just slide this right on out. And there we go. Now this is where the unscrewing fiesta goes, and let's do this. So yes, this thing definitely is replaceable. One thing I really am praying for, like seriously, you guys need to literally hit that like button. I believe this video is being really good and informative. And really pray for me, guys, because I'm really hoping that I'm able to actually safely transfer all of my information from this PS4 to that PS4, just like it would with a PC. I hope Sony doesn't like try any of that crazy fiasco with us and say, oh no, we can't do that because it's a different PS4. And this is actually a SATA 3, which is really good. It's at 7,200 RPM. Let me see real fast. They're not telling me right there. Maybe you guys can get a really good zoom. Hit the comment section, guys, and let me know if this is a 72. Oh wait, no, it's not. 1 terabyte, 5,400 RPM. So it's a 1 terabyte hard drive. 5,400 RPM, pretty slow. Guess Sony kind of like cheaped out on us with the hard drive. Let's replace this. Let's get these screws of the old PS4 away from there. I don't really want to get those confused. Okay, slide that baby out, and let's put this one in. It's gonna be like that. There we go. Yeah, like that. Okay. Now, because of my SSD is really small, all right, here we are, guys. We're right back. I'm about to slide this baby right on in. And skadoosh. Make sure to line up your SSD over there. Try to make the SSD go in like this. So it has to actually show your actual hard drive or SSD's bottom part. Don't put it in like that. Put it in like this. I actually had to clip the video because, you know, I'm an idiot. And I accidentally put it in the wrong way. But now we're back. Let's actually screw this baby right on in right there. Okay. All right. Don't strip it, guys, but make sure to strip it, but make sure to put it in nicely. Then we're gonna put this in there. And then we're gonna like that. Yeah, it kind of like just snaps in just like this. And make sure it's nice and tight. Okay, yeah, that's how it looks. All right, guys, so I have all my memory from this PS4 in this new baby right here. So this is going to be working out very well. And also, get a look at the bottom. This is what the bottom of the PS4 looks like, the Pro. It's not going to be as dirty. I'm going to wipe this baby down, don't worry. But yeah, it's really going to go very nice with my 4K setup. Now, after actually doing this video, let me give my thoughts about on who I really think the PS4 Pro really is for. Even though the PS4 Pro can upscale your content in 4K, even if you do have a 1080p TV and not a 4K TV, you're really going to see noticeable differences from it being side by side to the average PS4. Especially in HDR, the PS4 is really going to give you a really good jump in quality. Some particular games are even playing higher frame rates. But if you're playing online, you're pretty much going to get the same frame rates but higher resolution because you can't have the online advantage over another player that has a regular PS4, and Sony wants to support the PS4 Pro so it can be alongside the older PS4 Pro model. So don't really expect any massive leaps if you're playing online, but we will be seeing a lot of huge, tremendous differences and noticeable changes if you're really having them side by side, just gaming at home with friends or playing through campaigns of different games, different stuff like that. It's going to be a very good system. Now, who exactly do I think this is for? I think this is more towards the hardcore PlayStation market and people that want to have a system that they could really take advantage of with 4K functionality. Now, even though the PS4 Pro does not feature a 4K Blu-ray player, it still does come with the ability to stream in 4K and possibly actually allow us to actually stream our content in 720 or maybe even 1080p while we're recording video on our PS4. Let's hopefully get around Sony doing that. I mean, they have a system that has twice the amount of power. 480p streaming on PS4 is pretty weak. If you times that power by 2, 720p at the very least should be possible. But the system is looking very nice. I would really say that's geared towards the hardcore audience though. If you're rocking a 720p TV, or you're already rocking a nice PS4 and you really don't have 4K set up like a monitor or a computer or any of that other crazy stuff, I really would not really say this might temporarily not be for you at the particular time. But if you're willing to put the money down, I would actually say the PS4 Pro would be a damn fine investment, because you will be able to actually get one down the line, and the only thing you will need is a 4K TV to truly take advantage of this baby. Make sure to hit the like, guys, or dislike if you don't like the video, and let me know how informative this video was and what other features are you curious about of the PS4 Pro. And like I said, if I get a good amount of likes on this video, I will do a second part of this review that's going to talk much more about the overall acoustics of the system, such as how hot it might get, how loud the overall system might get, different stuff like that. Anyways, guys, your boy Zach's pretty much done. Make sure to have a damn good one, guys. Zach out.